Hello. In this video, we will analyze the wide functionality and demonstration of the mobile node, the so-called network node of the Relectum Pro blockchain on the Android operating system. Getting to the main screen. At the top of it, we see a window that allows us to switch between presented wallets. This is a Relectum wallet. By clicking on the button, we'll be able to further purchase Relic coin for a particular fiat currency or cryptocurrency. After clicking the transfer button, we'll be able to transfer a certain amount of RLC to someone. Let's make a transaction on the node ID 324 and transfer, for example, 120,000 Relic coins by clicking on the Transfer RLC button. As we can see, the funds have been sent. To make sure of this, click on the transaction and get into the Explorer of the Relectum Pro blockchain, which records and displays data about all events occurring in the network, just as it happens in the Bitcoin or Ethereum network. Then, the To Exchange button should transfer us to the exchanger. In our case, we see that the exchanger is still under development, and very soon we will be able to see and appreciate its capabilities. Go back to the main screen, and moving sequentially, go to the dashboard of our node, with the main statistics about its operation. Here, we see the node status, connection time, number of transactions, and your node rating, which will depend on how you participate in the Relectum Pro network. In other words, the rating of your node will depend on the number of transactions that pass through your node, the number of downloaded or unloaded files, access to storage, and a number of events that occur in the network, including your interests. For example, if you have your own smart contract that is demanded by a customer, then each time it is accessed, you will be assessed a certain interest. Then, we have the node configuration functionality. Below, we see a separate statistic panel for your node, after which we go to the export section, where we can export the private key. To do this, click on the Export button. The key appears, enter the PIN code, and click the Upload the File button, uploading the file to your device. By clicking on the Share button, we can share the file via any existing service, messenger, or social network that we know about. Return home. The Storage button transmits us to manage our storage, where we can upload files to someone else's storage. The Fails tab contains public files that were uploaded by different users to a decentralized storage, the so-called digital safe. The Autonomous tab contains your secret files that you decided to hide from everyone and encrypt. This can also be any content, including videos, that does not have a size limit. And the Last tab will contain the last actions you performed. The Create button allows us to create a folder in a decentralized storage and upload photos and any other files there. And the Settings button transmits us to the storage settings, where we specify the volume and space that we allocate on our device. And we can also enable or disable storage. We will go with you further, and being on the home page, click on the DX button. Here, we will have a decentralized exchange. When you click on the currency pair, we will get to the familiar and intuitive interface with the price chart, trading volumes, and so-called trade blotters. By clicking the Sell or Buy button, we get to the window where we can sell or buy the selected currency. In our case, we can sell or buy Ether for Bitcoin. The Orders button will transfer us to our orders. By clicking on Wallet, we will get to our wallet, and behind the Account button, we will see our personal data. In other words, everything is simple, clear, and intuitive, as in the usual interface of top exchanges, which we are all used to. Go to the main screen and then look at what we have hidden behind the GTN Import button. Here, we will implement the functionality of importing tokens from your personal account directly into the Relectum Pro blockchain. Now, this function is running in test mode, so you can understand the functionality and test it, and we, in the course of these tests, could identify bugs and problems and fix them. Following further on our functionality, click on the Games button, which opens us a great opportunity to pass the time. So far, there are 2 popular virtual dice and coin flip games. We advise you to spend your time efficiently and test our node for a pleasant game, because every click on the button is a transaction that not only allows you to test certain functionality, but also loads the network in test mode. Go to the main page and move on. Click on the Chat button. This is our know-how called Secret Chat. The Secret Chat feature is associated with the end-to-end encryption, which provides for two-way password exchange before activating the chat between talkers. Each time you log in to the Secret Chat, a new ID is generated. You set your own password and exchange passwords and ID numbers to start a conversation. When we exit the chat, the service warns that the session will be completed, and after leaving the chat, information from the conversation is not stored anywhere, either on your devices or on our servers, so the chat is called secret. Moving down the main screen, the last activity section will display all the main events that occurred with your device. Click the Finance button and get to the screen where we see all our wallets. In front of us, there is a wallet of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Relic Coin, and a wallet of a test gift PRS token created for testing the network. Go, for example, to the Bitcoin wallet and see that the balance is 0, just like in Litecoin. But after copying, for example, the address of Bitcoin or Litecoin, you can contact it in the Telegram chat Reluctant Pro, specified in the description of this video, and get your test coins in response. The buttons below allow us to accept or withdraw your chosen currency. Following this, click on the Shop button and go to the form for buying Relic coins for fiat or for the selected cryptocurrency. Then, the Node button duplicates the functionality already described above with the main statistics of your node. So, dear participants, we need your activity. We ask you to understand the presented functionality and successfully complete the testing stage together and take part in the global launch of the Reluctant Pro blockchain network.